Hey there, it's me again. I want to do this real quick. This is going to be a two-part video. I just now uh, produced a video called the unboxing of the 3M Peltor Pro Tac 3. And so, if you haven't seen it, you might want to watch this. I'll watch that first. So anyway, I got those in the mail earlier, and I tried them out. And of course, they came up. It felt like they came up a little bit short on my ears, just a little bit. But it's kind of uncomfortable. But they are a great headset. Other than that, but the only drawback on these, and of course, I put my own modification on there, the gels and stuff, the gel ear seals. The only drawback is that they don't amplify sound quite like the Pro Tac 2 and Pro Tac, the original Pro Tac does, or the Tactical Pros. The Tactical Pros are just another name for Pro Tac 2. That's all it is. So I have both sets right now, but it just doesn't work like that. But they're pretty much the reason why I got them, and I'm going to keep them, I guess, is because they are pretty much sweat proof, and I don't have to hear a lot at work. And, whatever I do hear, I can hear through my headset pretty much. And especially whenever people are talking and everything, I try to read lips more than anything. And I can have it turned up just enough to hear what I need to hear. Now, that's with these right here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of wear them a little bit and see how comfortable they are. And what I usually do is I put fleece in them, as you've probably seen from my other videos. I put fleece in them because that helps my ear stay comfortable. What it is, as far as ear fatigue is concerned, my ear doesn't get as tired or pinched or whatever whenever I have fleece in there. And it's some people might think that's kind of weird or funny, but to me it makes more comfort. It gives more comfort rather, and it's less ear fatigue, and that helps too when you have gels. And these are noise fighter sight lines. You tell about little cut right there. Do these really work? I don't really think they work as much as they claim they do, but they're just like the HY80s in a way, but they got like this little slit thing cut there. As far as when you put them on and everything, you know, I don't think they do all that much really. It's maybe with some people they do, other people they don't. People with fat heads like mine might be a little bit different, so I don't know. But again, it's what I did was I had that you can see here. Take this off right here. It has that honeycomb design like I showed in the first one, and you just put that back on there, that dampener back on there. And what I usually do is I had some like a fleece beanie, and I cut it in several pieces, just in strips long enough to cover up the dampener and to make it comfortable on the ear. And then I just I took the sightline gels and peeled them off another plate and put them on these. And well, the cushions I have are still here, the ear cushions. I still have those right here. These right here are kind of like welded on, so you can't really pull them off. Some other ones you can, like with the work tunes, you can take those and you can pull them off. The work tunes connect. You pull those right off like that. So if you ever want gels on your work tune connects or whatever, or your work tune connect plus AM/FM radio or just regular work tunes, you can peel them off or pop them off, and you can put gels on them if you want to use noise fighters. HY80 gels, Zohan gels. What's the other gel? Dynamic. What do you call it? Dynamic Academy, Alpha Academy. They do the same thing. Dynamic Alpha Academy. They're pre-welded. So they're gels, but they stay in one shape. And so that's what I've got on my work tunes here, Work Tunes Connect, the Dynamic Alpha Academy. And they stayed like that for a very long time. But anyway, pop this back on real quick. But they are just very comfortable on the ears, that fleece is, and it's very cushiony, very relaxing, very comfortable, very, what's that word? It just kind of gives you that sense of comfort, comfort. It makes you feel really comfortable just to have something like that on your ears that's soft, and that your ear doesn't get tired. But as I said, I'm going to try these out and see how they work. I'm going to lay in the bed with them here for a while before I go to work and try them out, and then I'm going to take them to work, try them out there. Like I said, the great feature of these is that sweat feature. If you sweat, it goes into the honeycombs. It doesn't ruin your electronics. But the drawback is they're not as good as the Pro Tac 2 or the Tactical Pros, or probably even the whenever it gets down to it, the Tactical Sport 500, 300s. I don't know now. Maybe the 100s, Tactical Sport 100, or the Range Guard are on par with the Tactical Pros or the Pro Tacs 2s. But I don't know. I haven't really tried those out as much. It's been a while. But for right now, these aren't up to snuff compared to the Pro Tac 2 or to the Tactical Pro. So this isn't really it's supposed to be the successor to the Pro Tac 2. It's not really a successor. Now, it might look that way in an ergonomic design or fashion, but a successor? No, because there's the sound quality, the amplification, the sound amplification, ambient sound amplification is not so great. Now, the electronics on the outside, that's a great touch, but as far as the sound stuff goes, no, it's not. Even the buttons are kind of aggravating to mash. What it is, when you turn the power on, you can turn it up, amplify the sound, and you can't really tell by each press until you get to a limit where you can't do no more. And it goes deet, deet, deet. Every time you push it, it makes a beat. Same thing pushing it in the lower the volume. And it has like a 4-hour shut off, I believe. If you don't use it in 4 hours, it'll cut off on you. Of course, that's a good thing. It saves battery. But the Tactical Pros and the Pro Tac 2s, they have, every time you push the button, it goes up a level. I think it's 8 levels. So to me, they should have just kept the Pro Tac 2s and maybe use this design. This design's probably better on the Work Tunes Pro. This is what the same design they have on Work Tunes Pro. And they also have this design on the Peltor Alert WS XP. And the XPI. That is a good design. This type of whatever design it is, it's nice, but it's ergonomic. But as far as the overall amplification of sound, no, it doesn't beat out the Tactical Pro, the Pro Tac 2, in my opinion. Now, the Tactical Pro, the Pro Tac 2, this is exactly what they look like. It's just a name. They could put Pro Tac 2 on there, or Tactical Pro is still the same thing. But the Tactical Pro comes with a different type of headband. That's all it comes with, or a neckband. These came with a neckband. I put a headband on it, then a wrap. With these, I didn't have to do that. The wrap holds the cord in place. With these, I didn't. Of course, it came inside the headband. So this is convenient, and the gels and the fleece is convenient, but not the sound amplification. This is convenient. Gel and the fleece is convenient. The headband wrap, it's okay. I like it. I enjoy it, and catch a sweat. But what's not really convenient is there's electronics behind there. When I do sweat a little bit, it gets humid. On one side of the air cup, there's like a white kind of opaque looking piece of plastic, but on the other side, it's the electronics are exposed, the circuit board is exposed, so that's not good. But you know, I like the little speaker thing standing out there too. And these kind of are recessed, and that's pretty cool. And of course, you got this little battery compartment, which when you put it on, it looks kind of awkward looking and kind of like unsymmetrical, but that's okay. You know, I mean, it does its job. You know, and I like these better than I like these little buttons on there. I like these better, but they both do a good job, but the sound amplification in the Pro Tac 3 needs to be a whole lot better, in my opinion. And if you ever collect them, as I do, you'll probably get the gist of what I mean, and you can try them for yourself. So, I mean, if you want to spend that kind of money, go ahead, but that's totally up to you. But me, myself, I like the gels, I like the fleece, and I like good 360 sounding like amplification. That's what these tactical pros have. They got that 360 sound. But the Pro Tac 3's got that mechanical, drawn away type. It's not really all that great. And but in my job, I probably don't need all that. But just check it out before you go buying these right here. Just see what you need them for first. I mean, they're probably great in the shop or something like that. But if you want good quality sound amplification that sounds like somebody's talking right next to you, you probably don't want to go with these. But you know, it just depends. They're cheaper, way cheaper than the Tactical Pros. I don't know how much longer they're going to be putting out Tactical Pros because they stopped with the Pro Tac 2s. The Tactical Pros, of course, are the same thing with just different headband or neck band. Hopefully they keep on. I know a guy in Canada that has like 20 some odd pairs he's trying to sell. So when I get the money up, I'll probably get a spare set. As with all the other stuff I got, these headphones, earmuffs. Anyway, just hope that helps somebody. And I'm probably what I'm going to do in my next video is make a comparison of what these sound like and what the Tactical Pros sound like. You know, well, I got a microphone. I'm going to put them in there. I'm going to close it, and I'm going to turn it up, turn it down, and let you hear for yourself which one's the better headphone, earmuff. Okay? Well, I'm going to get off here, and I'm going to process this video, and I'm going to get some sleep. I'm going to be wearing these and just see how they feel. And we'll talk to you next time. God bless. Take care.